You really? I don't know what I have on there. Well, let me see it. Can I switch it? Alright, what does it show now? It's white? Is that good? I can't see it, bro. Alright, let me go ahead and put the stream up there. Let me get this L out the way so that I can just keep on playing Warzone and shit. I'm just trying to get it out the way, dog. I don't care. PS5's coming out here. Oh, he's working. I'm bad. I heard you said he was on the phone, but he's working. He's the one. He's a gorgeous fall afternoon in the he's the one calling people to pay their bills, man.
Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
It'd be like
fireworks, pyrotechnics.
Be telling what his operator ID is.
As their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
My operator ID is 61757.
Fielded a couple
I'm a 5-digit number.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Loser. Work. Hey, where do you change these niggas' abilities?
Here's Jones on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Hey, you pussy.
Battle for it, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away. Was that like a 9-9-9 route?
Oh, my God.
Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly
I kind of bad fingered it, but it's all good.
But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
2nd and 6.
Nah, because you already know, and they been playing it long enough.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
As soon as I get a development game, I ain't posting shit.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
All right, he don't gotta point at me like that.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I put it on. I don't like how they do the O-line, bro. Like, O-line will never just stop blocking one, do those. Actually go try to get him.
No.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go.
Hey! Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Quit holding my man, bro. Let him free, man.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And this time they were
I forgot. This is a 7-on-7 game. Why am I running the ball?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12.
At the 32-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Like, oh my God, dude, let me go up, bro. I don't know why it does that.
Backwards here, losing yardage, back to the 16. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4. Suddenly, doesn't look so bad.
And it's
so this
third
is
down.
This is just a payment made after changes. So yes, man. So once you pay that 166.53, you're done until July. We're using a card, checking account.
On 3rd down, they turn to
Fine.
Sanders.
Come on.
He will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Bro. Nah, bro.
By the Cowboys. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown.
That's illegal contact.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water.
Who's that at?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
A 2-yard gain on the
Throwing is Hurts.
3rd down.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll fire it deep.
Get my catch, man.
At the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, Hurts. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
I'm out of bounds.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. The first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
I'm blocking him, bro.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Hurts.
That's a flag, bro. We didn't even look at the ball.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Who said that?
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays.
You can change it. You can change it.
That no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore.
You can change it. You can change it. It's a setting. It's a setting in the thing, bro. So like, if you want to have save your Twitch videos, you can.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive, we throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Eagles 3.
Jones throwing on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
You'll get an email. It'll have when your bills are due.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
So we can send you bills only via paper, or we can send you your documents and bills via paper.
Off the play fake. Jones. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
When you get these quarterback development games, it's going to be
play action. Jones. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
That's a fumble!
As he was knocked
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And it took the ball off course.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Might pick that ball, bro.
But it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Okay.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Did you need any home or renter's insurance today? Did you need any home or renter's insurance today? Appreciate it.
59 mark, check, 59. We don't want this.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Dummy.
4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder.
He's from LSU, bro. They have one good year.
They were successful in getting 3, or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone, get you 6?
They lost to Mizzou too.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
You know what's funny is Missouri came from Big 12, right? Oh, they're ranked number 16. What are you talking about?
Next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10.
Truck his ass, little bitch.
At about the 35. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Oh.
And getting this just
I was in front of you.
Field, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 14 on that and a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
There we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield into
4 yards of carry. We can take that.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's
now Sanders.
Come on, man. Like, that makes no sense, bro.
43-yard line.
the Eagle ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep
Bro, I've missed, like, so many of those things.
Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
No way, bro.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now Jones to throw again.
Hey, give me the pick, man. Come on. It won't let me switch over.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. Traffic and it's intercepted.
Bro, like, what are you doing?
Picks it, and the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Bro, that dude is not that fast, bro.
There on the keeper, it's second down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
I'm telling you, man, that dude is not that fast.
4 now from the 40-yard line. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And 4 yards to go.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's kind of dumb. Justin Houston cannot cover that much ground.
And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Cannot go, like,
and my goodness, this is
Justin Houston is fucking slow as hell, bro.
And dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back.
Turnover on down.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
What?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league, but a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
On second down, it's Patterson, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 16 yards of first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Patterson on the carry. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. They'll run with McKesson. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Second and 8 coming up. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
At the 4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They run with Patterson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cordero Patterson. As the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Cowboys 17. Eagles.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 3rd down. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
It's now
I can go for it because it's 4th and 1, right? No, it's 4th and 3. Does it matter?
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and REA Sports.
I'm just cold right now, bro.
Take it away, Coach. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first.
Playing like garbage.
We resume action in this 3rd quarter. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. Fights forward for only about a
I don't know how
yard
people can
after
just,
21.
not you in general, but
They'd love to just strike back
he was
with a
getting
touchdown
lost.
right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He was trying
I'm about
to get
to
it to
say,
Tyreek
bro,
Hill
like
that
this dude's
time.
not that
Bring up second
good.
down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Now he's flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter.
I can't do nothing. When a PlayStation just fucks up the game.
So that'll back him up 5. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
What? Hey, like, are you spamming X or something on that one, bro? Makes no
the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. It'll be Sanders to
like,
begin
look
the
at,
drive.
bro. That's
in
Houston,
down,
man.
Losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
The 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Bro, they gotta quit leaving, bro. I'm tired of seeing that
looks
shit.
like right at the 15. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open
Number
man,
3.
Traeger, he's got it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
And 8 yards.
Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Oh my god, and then he threw it like that. Like, that makes no sense to me, bro. Like, when a quarterback has a bad game, they just start doing dumb stuff. Like, second time where it's just passed by dude's fingers.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Oh
my god.
Not fair, and now room to run. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And a yard.
Here's Patterson. And he'll get it down to the 47.
Hey, D-line, can you do something,
They'll
man?
get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Cowboys.
Jones now on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Jones pass.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Push him back. Push him back.
Back to the air on second down. Jones. Now they go screen. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Off the play fake. Jones. Flushed out right.
Makes no sense.
The tally
Wow.
there, -8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
First down.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Go up the field like I'm asking you to, bro.
Start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Second down, here's Hurts.
That makes no sense. Not every time, bro.
This winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll fire. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Oh, he bumped over the door. You saw that?
His 4th touchdown on the year.
The celebration, bro.
Some inroads here on that deficit.
he just kicked over the door, act like he stole something. Like, I don't know, like the bank. I don't know. That shit was funny.
It's up. It's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10. Back now in Arlington, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
They should have done that in the beginning of the year where, like, you can pick and choose, bro.
Signaled for and taken successfully.
As a team, though,
About set for this
as a
next
league.
drive by the Cowboys offense. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Now Jones throwing on first down.
Oh my gosh, dude.
He couldn't hold on
Like,
to the
you can't do
contact.
anything
Brings
any
up
better, bro.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
Throwing again. Jones. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. From the gun, Jones.
Pick it off, man. Oh my gosh.
How about some applause
Dude.
for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here comes Rager. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Like, come on, man.
Backwards here.
Oh, that's what I don't get, game.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. And from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to find
bro.
here complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Got his man there complete to Gallup.
Oh my goodness.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost...
And he'll take it in the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one results in
Damn, I thought I missed it. I was like, bro.
all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back.
The Celtics are eyeing True Holiday.
The screen guy is, and of course the blocking has to.
They're eyeing True Holiday.
For the touchdown.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Thank you.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On the pickup.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
Hurts.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Here's Hurts to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Extra point is good.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
Jones on the
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
What happened?
Let's go.
Watch me lose it because I
So
said
the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And a gain of 4 gets them right
Jalen,
to
be
the
quiet,
midfield
bro.
stripe. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Good play.
And it's Patterson complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On first down, Patterson. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And a yard at the 20.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's a handoff.
Jeez, I can run it. I could have ran through that fucking hole.
Cordero Patterson with time running out. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 27, Eagles 24.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
There you go, good game.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
I tried to pump fake it, didn't let me pump fake it.
Doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Zerline good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 39. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
For the point after.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter.
Zerline to kick off fourth down.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one came close to hitting the big scoreboard up there as the fair catch is made inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. Fighting his way through contact. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
Yeah, I got to the 300 mark.
Today's final score, Cowboys.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
I had to climb the pills. You couldn't just let the clock go out.
Much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to
Took
play
2 pick sixes.
totally different style in a different format.
So for the Cowboys, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home.
Yeah, we all three got to make it, though. You, me, and